NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg and the presidents of Ukraine and Georgia met for discussions on the second day of the summit in Brussels. Though neither are members of NATO, the two countries are hopeful that they will eventually be admitted into the organization, but they've seen their chances of joining hampered by Russian incursions into their territory. Under NATO rules, countries with territorial conflicts cannot join. Yet both Ukraine and Georgia contribute greatly to the alliance, including providing troops to the NATO mission in Afghanistan. Georgian President Georgian Margvelashvili added more.
My position, which is shared by many of our friends and allies, is that Georgian people, with its capabilities, commitment and burden-sharing approach, do deserve fast forward to the alliance.
And Stoltenberg did indeed voice his support for Georgia's eventual membership to the military alliance.
Georgia will become a member of NATO. Allied leaders reaffirmed this yesterday, and we will continue to work with you to prepare for membership. We are impressed by the progress you are making on reforms and encourage you to continue. We fully support Georgia's Euro-Atlantic aspirations.
Ukrainian President Poroshenko echoed the sentiment.
We believe that alliance door will remain open and Ukraine, which shares NATO common values, will become an ally when we will be ready. And we do not ask the permission from nobody. Does we have a right to become a member state or not? This is the sovereign choice of Ukrainian people.
During the press conference, Stoltenberg also shared NATO's support for Ukraine and for the Minsk agreements.
NATO is firm in our support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity, and we strongly condemn Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea. In eastern Ukraine, the situation remains serious, with repeated violations of the ceasefire and human rights every day. The Minsk agreements remain the path to peace. So all parties need to implement their commitments.
As he arrived for the meeting, Poroshenko was asked about the proposed Baltic Sea pipeline Nord Stream 2. When responding, he spoke about Ukraine's ability to be the best partner for meeting European gas needs.
We are ready to propose the management of the gas transportation system of Ukraine, where we have reserved capacity significantly more than Nord Stream 2. And European taxpayer and European economy shouldn't spend any additional penny, and using Ukrainian gas transportation system make European economy much more competitive. And I keep my fingers crossed that we can stop Nord Stream 2 in a joint and effective action.
During the press conference, the Ukrainian president went on to address the general threat Russia poses to Europe and the continued need for diligence.
Sanctions cannot be lifted until Russia changes its aggressive behavior. And this behavior, as well as Russian revanchist policy, cannot be tolerated. At the same time, we shall not support any pan-European project involving Russia, especially those undermining our security.
In addition to this meeting with Stoltenberg and the press conference, the two presidents will also take part in a meeting on the alliance mission in Afghanistan and a number of bilateral meetings. The 2018 NATO summit ends on July 12th.